am live for the first time. You are here in, actually, you're here in my snuggly bed right now with me under my futon here at my dad's. But I just wanted to update you guys. I tried to do the live streaming at least a little bit better yesterday in a parking lot, but it didn't work because they have a set time or whatever for doing your first live stream. So, hey, here we are. So, I just wanted to give you guys an update on the Aunt Kalina's mindfulness and chakra thing that we'll be doing. Hopefully, I will look better than this when it actually occurs. For some reason, YouTube thinks that I'll have eventually over 1,000 subscribers, so I've got to keep this under 15 minutes or it will shut off on me. They're so weird on their limitations. So anyway, so I am the stuff that I picked up yesterday was a steroid inhaler, and it actually seems to be doing a little good. So I am pushing for a February 1st release date, as long as everything goes well. I'm still, you can still see my CPAP marks. I thought I did pretty good on those. I'm gonna try and get it started for the 1st of February, so that we can get started. It won't let me change the date on any of the stuff that I've already put out. I tried to do that yesterday. Nothing would let me do it. So we're just gonna say verbally that February the 1st is the first date. I was a little nervous about going live. I've never done a live like this before. Typically, if you listen to my puka pages or my letters from Scotland with the stories of Fiona Tinker's Attila the Bun and Meg the Cat with Half a Tail, or Puka and his little witch. You may not know, but usually I have to do, like a million takes, because especially with Fiona's and all of the way that you pronounce things, it's a lot different. So not having the ability to go back and fix it was somewhat a little nerve-wracking for me. Anyway, so right now we are recouping from COVID. Everything as far as that is okay. We think we had the Omicron. We had both of our shots of the Moderna, and we were booster shotted. So when we did catch, COVID, it didn't hospitalize us. We didn't have to spend any time in the hospital. We did stay in the ER for about 2 hours to do the monoclonal antibodies. I was trying to remember what it was called. So maybe that helped fast track this a little bit better. So about the chakra thing, when I did the parent poll or whatever, everybody decided that the best thing would be for small, quick videos each day. So we're going to do a video each day, and we're going to cover a chakra each week, with the first week being kind of welcome week, to get everybody familiar with how everything works and kind of what's going on. You don't have to have anything for this class if you don't want to. There's not anything that's required. You can, the kids from little bitty, can participate all the way up to teenagers. I've got littles that are that just turned 1, all the way up to 15, 16 that I think will enjoy this. So whatever age is, I think, it can be adjusted to whatever. If you do decide that you want to do some of the crafts or some of the stuff, there's not that much that you need. Just stuff that you would have on hand for regular crafting. Crayons, maybe kid scissors, markers, pencils, whatever that kind of stuff they prefer. Maybe some glue, glue sticks, because I don't really like mess. There will be no glitter. no glitter. So everybody cheer for that. We are going to be making little critters. So if you decide to do that with us, a color of a skein of yarn for each chakra color. I got these at Walmart for a little over $1. And this is as much as you need. You don't need like a big huge skein unless you have unless you have several kids and you want to make each one a set. And if that's the case, you might want to get a bigger one. But right now, I know that Joanns and Micheals are all running sales on stuff. So that's why I kind of wanted to do the live. So that way, if you did want to get larger skeins or, that kind of stuff, they are running sales. So, but these little ones at Walmart were just a little over $1 a piece. And of course, we have 7 chakras. And I'll post down below, the colors that you would need if you're not already familiar. I do suggest getting a pair of brand new scissors to do this with, adult scissors, and keep them, up away from the kids until it's time. It's to cut and cut and cut and cut over and over. If you don't want your hands to really hurt, you're really going to need a pair of sharp ones. You can have a pair of just regular ones or whatever for the other stuff, but keep these they don't have to be, like cloth scissors that, cost $18 or whatever. Just a new pair of fresh, sharp scissors that you just start off with. This would be helpful for you and your fingers. Other than that, I do have, in this period of waiting that I've started, the I did get a license to do some stuff that is just send out stuff that is kind of mindfulness things and that kind of stuff. And because I've just got the 200 and something subscribers and like 10 or 15 people on my newsletter, I don't have to get multiple. So it wasn't craziness. And but you do have to be subscribed to the newsletter because they don't want it released on public. It's kind of like a from teachers to teachers kind of thing. So they want people to be able to access it, but they don't want it to be out there for free. So I've taken care of that. It's not something that you have to worry about, but you do have to be subscribed to the newsletter for me to send it out to you so that I stay within their requirements. I'll put my all of my link tree information down below. That's got all of my details as far as where you can reach me and that kind of thing. I did have a blog, but when I was trying to figure out how to do that, I'm not very technically savvy or anything. So while I was trying to figure out how to do the newsletter, I did completely jack up my my blog that I had that was over on a different site. So I'll have to get it reset back up, but I took it off the link tree, so you don't have to worry about clicking on it. I'm hoping that this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited about it. It may not seem like it at the time. I'm super exhausted, but I'm really excited about it. I think the kids are going to have a really good time. We've got some great characters to meet through these new products that I have. We have some old characters that would have been involved in the original ones that we're still using the products. We still have the permission to use the products in the giveaways. Soon I'll be posting a picture at least of a table with all the giveaways and stuff. We'll have some giveaways just for participation. I know some people are careful about sharing their kids' faces and stuff, and all you have to do is just have a little heart over their face, or just show their work or whatever, however you want to do it to keep your safety for your kids. You can do it for yourself as parents should you want to do it. It's not limited to just the babies. I do, if you want to keep everything together, grab a like a 3-ring binder and maybe some of the economical sheet protectors to stick everything in so that everything is together, and they can have their own little go-to book. When you're finished, you'll have something to take away from all of this, not just the actual participation. You'll have something to keep and that they'll be able to look back on and use, should they want to. Um, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to try to, I got to keep it under the time limit for this first one. But I'm going to try and keep you guys updated. And like I said, we're going to shoot for February the 1st. Hopefully, I'll be over the most of all this and I'll be able to get everything done like I hope. And I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. So, thank you for being patient with me. It's just me doing this. It's not, me and a team of anybody. It's just me. I have I, I'm a mother of one, and she is now grown and gone. She's 22, so she's out living her life. So this is my, I'm an empty nester, and this is my giving back. You know what I mean? Helping out the parents where I wish there was a lot of this stuff that is out there now that I could have had with her, because there's just so much stuff that would have made parenting a lot easier back then, I think. Anyway, I'm excited. I hope you are too. And just keep an eye on my page, or any of the links that I put down below for the updates. Should the new Puka pages come out before then, I will attempt to read them. There will probably be lots of breaks in between. It gets a little bit harder to breathe the further I go along. A little bit more rest or whatever. But I'm excited. I'm hoping that you guys are really going to enjoy this. And I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.